Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video here to highlight some of the best Steam PC game deals under the price of $10 that are available directly on Steam. So yes, not a different e-tailer or anything like that. I know some of you guys prefer these videos because you want to do all of your shopping in-house on Steam, which nothing wrong with that. So let's get right into it. Let's highlight some of these deals, and let's get started with a game that honestly I don't feel crazy about, but Assassin's Creed Origins is at such a good price of 90% off for $5.99, and the gold edition would still be under the $10 range. It would be down to $9.99 for the gold edition, so you'd get all the DLC. That's probably the route you want to go. If you guys know me, you know how I feel about Assassin's Creed post-AC Syndicate, with AC Origins, Odyssey, Valhalla, and now Shadows, but Origins is a game that I still had some fun with. I didn't absolutely hate the game or anything like that, but I just think Assassin's Creed went the route of going way too bloated with their open worlds, and yeah, I prefer Assassin's Creed of old. Still, a lot of people enjoy this game, a lot of people vibe with Bayek as a character, and for this price point, I mean, it's a great price, so I would definitely give it a shot at this price. $5.99, $9.99 for the gold edition. That's a great pickup, and you know, for me, the Ubisoft open world formula these days, a lot of the times it's mute the game, listen to a podcast, and just do a bunch of the content, mess around in the open world. There have been a lot of Ubisoft games recently where I found it very enjoyable to do that. Like Riders Republic I was playing recently, and it was very enjoyable to do that with that game. Although that game's a little bit different, but nonetheless, AC Origins at this price, check it out. It's a good deal, so have a gander at that. Grand Theft Auto 4, the Complete Edition, 70% off for $5.99. Man, people love GTA 4, and people love GTA 4 more than I love GTA 4. Anytime I talk about GTA 4, I seemingly get myself into hot water. Look, I gotta do another playthrough of GTA 4 here in the near future. There's these rumblings that Rockstar's gonna port the game, maybe upgrade it. We'll see if that ultimately happens. I think there's a lot of money to be made in that happening, and I'm sure at some point it'll happen, but who knows if it'll be this year. GTA 4, the Complete Edition, includes episodes from Liberty City as well. A lot of people love the story, the setting of the game, so I didn't love the game. I remember back in the day when I played it, I wasn't crazy about it. I just didn't think it deserved the 10 out of 10s that it was getting across the board, and I actually like GTA 5 better. But you know what? I'm not the guy to be talking about GTA. I can talk about Red Dead all day long and my love for Red Dead as a franchise. GTA, I just view it as a mindless open-world action series, and you know what? I'm probably in the minority on that, and that's fine, but for $5.99, I mean, you can't go wrong. It's still a good pickup at this price point. Max Payne 3, on the other hand, 70% off for $5.99. Now, Max Payne, totally forgotten about. Rockstar did a tremendous job with Max Payne 3, had the bullet time slow-mo mechanics, and had a really, really mature story. I thought the visuals at the time were great, and I played this right when it came out. It was one of the first, like, higher-end PC games that I played, and I really enjoyed it. Not a super lengthy game, but sometimes that's exactly what you want, a game that you can complete over the course of a weekend, and this is one of those games. You know, Rockstar ported LA Noire, they ported a lot of the other games, GTA 4, Max Payne 3, Midnight Club LA. There's still a couple of those games that are stuck on the last-gen platforms, or, you know, a couple gen ago, but yeah, we gotta get ports of those games going, or upgraded releases, whatever the case may be. $5.99 for Max Payne 3, good deal there. Next up, I think this one is super relevant right now. LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga is 85% off for $7.49. There's been a lot of attention around LEGO Batman, The Dark Knight's Legacy, I believe it's called. That game looks awesome, and it was done by the studio that made LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, which is 85% off for $7.49. The upgraded editions are on sale, but the base game is under $10. This has you play through all 9 Skywalker Saga films in a game unlike any other. Over 300 playable characters, over 100 vehicles, and 23 planets to explore. I had a great time with this. It's not like I'm super into LEGO games or Star Wars for that matter, but, you know, they're always a fun time, and having the LEGO aesthetic with the Star Wars skin and having all of the content, I thought it was a well-done game, and for $7.49, I think it's great. You know, I think that Batman game, literally, it looks incredible. It's one of my most anticipated games of 2026, and maybe that's a bit comical for me to say that, but yeah, I think that game looks outstanding, and this one, definitely a worthwhile game for this price point, so check that out. Hyper Light Drifter is 60% off for $7.99. Incredible throwback visual style, very akin to like the Super Nintendo era of games. That's immediately what people are gonna draw comparisons to, like the older Legend of Zelda games. Enjoyable gameplay, like a solid throwback soundtrack as well, and $7.99 for a Hyper Light Drifter. Definitely think that's a good pickup. Speaking of great soundtracks, a game that surprisingly has one of the best soundtracks that I've ever experienced in a game is Cassette Beasts. Cassette Beasts is a really cool, like, Mon collecting game, but it's done with cassette tapes instead, where you transform into monsters. It's pretty freaking unique, and I think it's a really, really well done game. And the soundtrack, my goodness, the soundtrack is absolutely incredible. Like, the first boss battle with the song Same Old Story, I think it's called, it's tremendous from that standpoint, and the game's got an overwhelmingly positive reception, 5,500 reviews, 96% positive, well deserved there. And mechanically, the game is a well-made turn-based game, and I really hope we get a sequel out of this game because I thought it was so well done. Again, $9.99, excellent deal there, definitely recommend that. Next up, we have Risk of Rain 2, which is a 67% off for $8.24. A game that makes me damn near break controllers, but also a game that is very well done from a design standpoint and being incredibly addicting. Funny story, I remember when this game came out and I bought it like right away because they were doing like the buy one get one free offer. I was playing it and I had such an infuriating time with it that I uninstalled the game and then immediately reinstalled it and went back right into getting whooped. But it's a very addicting action roguelike. Love the presentation of the game, great art style, and for $8.24 it's pretty good. There is some DLC for the game, so if you want to check that out, it's a little bit pricier, so keep that in mind, but $8.24 for the base game. Next up, speaking of addicting games, that's exactly what Kill Knight is, which is one of the most over-the-top action games that you can play. This game is absolute insanity, absolute chaos, absolutely gruesome, a bloody as all hell game, but a game that I think a lot of people would end up enjoying if they gave a shot to it. It didn't get a lot of attention, but it's a top-down bullet hell style shooter, super fast-paced, but a ton of fun. For $7.49, I think that's a really good pickup, and if you want something fast-paced, you can get in, have a pretty good time in just a couple of minutes, and then move on. Or you could be addicted to it and play it for quite a while. Kill Knight will definitely offer you that. Next up, we have Ender Lilies Quietus of the Night, 60% off for $9.99 on this. Dark fantasy 2D action RPG with a very dark aesthetic to it as well. Had a sequel released not too long ago, but if you're into Metroidvanias, you'll probably end up enjoying this quite a lot. But a lot of challenging bosses to overcome as well. Game was received really strongly. So $9.99 on that as well. But that is going to do it for me. Again, a lot of great Steam game deals under the price of $10. Links to all of these will, as always, be in the description box below. Check them out for yourself. Links to everything down below. As always, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate it if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.